Newsy, you've been with this team for a long time. I know each season's different from another, so when you look at just the 23-24 Amherst, how are you going to reflect?
I think just gonna remember all the times with the guys, and just getting to be around a lot of the same guys, which is awesome. So many guys that I've been with for the last couple of years. You just have such a good bond with them. You love them, like family. So just to get to be around the same group, and then get to meet a bunch of new guys, and kind of get to know a bunch of new people, and see them grow, especially the young guys, see them grow as people, as players, especially some of the young European guys who have such a big change from what they're used to coming over to North America. It's cool to see the growth with them and as people and players. So just a lot of great memories from this team. The moments we spent together, I'll always remember. So this was a special year, special group.
How rewarding is it when you use the term growth that you've grown together with so many of those guys? Obviously, you and Murray knowing each other prior to here, but being professionals here for the first time, the Rosans, the Kuliks, the Weissbachs, the Ruseks, so many of you guys have come up together, sort of like a boys to men maturation. What is that like?
It's awesome. Just getting to experience the highs and lows of sports with your best friends, and going through it together is something that it's hard to recreate in different atmospheres besides what we do. So it's just been awesome to be able to rely on each other, because they've been through stuff too. You can rely on them, ask them how they got through certain moments, and just to celebrate together and get to accomplish what we did together. And just there's just a lot of good people in this organization, so you're rooting for them. So whenever you see them win, we're all winning. So it's been really fun to get to grow with these guys.
When time goes on, and I'd imagine there'll be more moments for reflection in this off season, when you look back individually, what are some of the memories that are going to stick with you?
Well, obviously the comeback in Syracuse, that's one that I'll remember for sure. I think just the way that we kind of came together as a team late in the year, just working hard every day in practice, and a lot of the stuff away from the rink that it's hard to recreate at the rink. Just stuff hanging out with the guys, stuff like that. You're just gonna miss that, and so obviously I haven't had a ton of time to reflect. It doesn't really feel fully real yet that it's over, but I'm sure I'll miss it more as the days go on.
Probably feels like forever ago, but I'd imagine Buffalo in Philadelphia,
yeah,
2-goal game, that has to stick out.
Yeah, scoring my first NHL goal is definitely something that I've worked my whole life for. So I'll say I definitely remember that. It feels like forever ago that happened, but that's one that I'll remember forever.
How have you seen this organization kind of grow? I mean, you look back 4 years ago, the Amherst weren't, at least in that moment, maybe viewed as a cup contending team year after year after year, and that has built. This team's expectations now are to be a playoff team, to be a front runner in the North Division. How have you watched that blossom?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really speak to before I was here what it was like, but at least from the 4 years that I've been here, it's just such a good culture here. It's guys want to be here. You can ask some other veterans and guys who have played on other teams, and not just the pro, but I mean everyone plays for different coaches, and it's not like this everywhere. I'm sure a lot of guys have said that already, but there's a reason guys want to re-sign back here, and guys want to keep playing here, and when you have that culture that guys want to be here, you're going to bring in better people, better players, and I think that the expectation is high, and for good reason, and I think we're proud of kind of becoming a team that guys want to come be a part of. So I think that's why we've had such success the last couple of years, is we're just we treat each other well, we work hard, and it's just a place everyone wants to be.
What does this fan base and the Rochester community mean? When you talk about guys wanting to come back here, how much of a role do they play in it?
It's huge. Obviously, you see the support throughout the season with all the fans, but when it comes playoff time, it's it's completely different here. It's awesome, and we saw how our crowd was in Syracuse, and no one's ever really had that crowd coming into our rink. So it's definitely shows how passionate they are, how invested they are into our team, and we don't take that for granted, and we love our fans.
What does your off season look like? Summer plans, vacations?
I'm not really sure. I have a bunch of weddings and some bachelor party stuff I got to go to. I'll be pretty busy with that, but I haven't really made any plans right now. I was hoping, obviously, for a little bit of a longer playoff run, so not really sure what the short-term future holds, but just have some weddings. Brett Murray's wedding coming up this summer, so that'll be fun and looking forward to it.